Where were we going last time? Oh, Gridania. Huh. My boss was having me frantically put together a laptop with full software loadout. So it could be shipped out today for next day delivery. Jesus. It's just like takes 2 days. What the hell? That's a bit of an asshole move. It's like, oh yeah, I was going to tell you about this like a few days back so you could get it done ahead of time, but no, I'm going to tell you last minute and have you complete a job that should be done in a couple of days. Yeah, that's fantastic. You gotta love when bosses do that. Now where is this? Ah, right, this is... I'll go down, yeah. Alright, so it's down that way. Might as well just teleport there. I work in legal stuff and they had concerns that a lawyer's laptop was compromised. Fortunately I tracked down the issues and I can put a hold on all this. Nice one. Jeez, that could have been really bad. I remember hearing a story about something similar to that, where someone's car got broken into and there was a work laptop on it. He had to like plan with the police, because he actually found his laptop being sold on, I think it was a Facebook marketplace. And he kind of worked with the police. They go track it down and pretend to be a buyer, an interested buyer. So they're kind of lucky they managed to catch the guy. His work didn't have given him into trouble though for having his laptop stolen. But like, what was he supposed to do? It's not like he wanted his laptop to be stolen. Considering we work in intellectual property for companies like Facebook and Intel, yeah, it's a massive problem. We had to deal with something like that, like a data breach at my old call center, where they would phone into people would phone into us because there was like a massive data breach. So they were more or less reaching out to customers who they thought their information was compromised with a letter. Then the customers would phone into us, who were on the landlines or on the phone lines, pretty much giving them the relevant information on who to contact to see if their information was safe and secure and like how to reset their information. It really isn't a joke when that kind of stuff happens. Are you her name Raka or are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The elder Seedseer left word that you would be joining her at the Lotus stand. May I show you in? Okay. Joe, I think going forward, I think I might do the... yeah, it's a really big problem. Oh, is that then what you're waiting to get approved? Or oh wait, no, you're probably... So it's the animated one that got approved. That's awesome, Katie. I need to get an animated demo made. Okay, I need to find an animator. I should probably reach out. I don't know. I'm tempted to reach out on Twitter, but there's a whole thing where you reach out for artists on Twitter, like animation artists kind of thing, and you get bombarded with people who might be bots. So I don't know. I think I might go through some contacts to find like a good animator. I don't even need one that's like super amazing. I just need something that can take my current artist work and make it into obviously something that moves. I've still got the one animation slot on Twitch. There's also the animation slots on BTTV as well. I tell you, see, going forward, I think I might leave the Japanese lessons or rehearsal till the end of the streams because I am freaking tired after that. I wasn't even expecting to be this tired. Just gotta get the .psd file with all the separate layers and such. Well, for an animated emote? Ah, yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, that would definitely make sense. Because like I was saying earlier, I want to get like, see that cat emote, like I said, the one where it presses the buttons. I want to get my avatar doing that as an emote. Just gotta think it would be absolutely hilarious. Makes animated so much easier when you can shift the layers however you need. Yeah, I'm figuring that out because that's the kind of thing you do with when you're making a VTuber. When you're like rigging a VTuber, you need to have like the individual segments separated so they can be moved about simpler. I look forward to your coming then, but tell me, are you recovered? I'm most glad of that now. I hope you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but that's a favour of you. Nor can I deny that I summoned you here in part with this in mind. Know however that I proceeded only upon the understanding you are rested and well. Thank you for hearing me out. Wait, what was that an airship icon I just seen? I've written a letter to my counterparts in Eosian Alliance. That's cool to know, Katie. So I guess I could make my artist to make one, like make an emote and then send it over to Animator and get them to animate it. I wonder how much it costs to animate an emote. I can't imagine it cost that much. Hopefully. A battle of Cartonu and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learn the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives, that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, what the hell was that? A memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartonu. Oh, quite by accident there. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you my envoy, and have you bear my message to our allies. If they're already making the emote in Photoshop, it's even easier to give you the .psd than it is to convert to a regular .png. Interesting. Yeah, I've not moved towards getting an animated emote made just yet. It's one of those things I just wanted to figure out before I actually undertake it. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me. I would rather choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favour? Humbly I thank you. As you're no doubt aware, our partners in the Eosian Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Alda and Limsa Luminza close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. Oh, is she actually going to give us an airship? No, I mean for you to travel by. Oh my god. Receive of me this airship pass, With it you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. Oh yes! Their anime is an Exe and such that can work for things like that you're talking about. That's where I got my pre-made ones. I'll check that out, Katie, thanks. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carling canopy. Simply show your pass and you'll be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you would do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Mione. Few forest-born Gudanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelswood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk that our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those who need it is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone desiring that you're to be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. We have no doubt but that you will reward our faith in you, Nem. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Alright, so this is us officially an adventure now then. This is good because I'm immediately going to be going to Limsa Lominsa, I think it is. And trying to do the precursor to the summoner. Because those are the two I want to like really get under my belt. Lancer and the precursor to summoner. Okay, let's head down there. I'm trying to figure out right now if I should try and... if I should go to the other cities now, or continue doing what I was doing earlier, and go into the East Shroud. Oh, there's a new mission down there. Go. Right, here again, Mione. Tis good to see you up and about again, Nem. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade? Appointed personal envoy? And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. There's a particular artist I just found that I'll probably look into using. You just give them reference art and they make an animated emote from scratch with that. That could be handy. Roy Art and Etsy. I'll look into them then, okay. I've already got an artist, but he's a really good artist, but he's not comfortable with animation. Or like he's not looking into do animation either way. I'm not gonna make him like get into animation, so yeah. I'll look into that, Kate, and I'll see if I can get some animated emotes that way. Well, it seems you made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment though. You've earned this honour with tireless hard work. Anyone who says you don't deserve it, it better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventure to represent us. And that, my lad, is some compliment. Only $20 for one animated. On sale for $17 at the moment. Also discounts for multiple emotes. I think I was sitting that for a wee while because I've already dished out 5 emotes. So I'm not in a rush to make many more currently. I can make stagger out just a wee bit. Not to mention I want to focus on getting the whole VTuber thing done and dusted. Then once that's done I can like focus on something else, you know. Got a lot I need to pay attention to right now that I need to upgrade the channel. But I've flattered you enough for one day and I don't want your head to get too big. Or you struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, yours is a big old place. Oh yeah, lots of work ahead for you. Yeah, definitely, Katie. I'm also taking driving lessons at the same time, so yeah, my schedule is packed. Currently, you have no idea. I also need to get that Discord up and running. Now that I mention you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if you didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are of course Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, and Ulda, Jewel of the Desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It's a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd unsavoury situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident you will pull through, emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea and them. It's been 5 years now since the calamity. They really like to tell you that, don't they, in this game? Like we know it's been 5 years. You don't need to keep telling us over and over and over again. But folks are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play. See, I've got to wonder. See, when A Realm Reborn came out, was that 5 years after the... There's no way it was 5 years after the base Final Fantasy XIV, was it? Surely. Surely it didn't take them 5 years to fix this MMO. There's... I need to double check that. Yeah, do you want... Yeah, I'm googling that right now. Final Fantasy 14 original release date August 27, 2013. Realm Reborn release date 2013. Alright, August. Yeah, that's wrong, game. That's completely wrong. 2010, the original game came out. Right, so it took them just under 3 years to bring the game up to snuff again. Not quite 5 years, but I guess we wanted to round it out. Let's pick this mission up. What is this, an emote? Arrow has noticed a rare bit of excitement within the Serene City state. Okay. I made no secret about my disinclination towards Gridanians. As you may know, I don't know, buddy. I don't even know you. But I just saw a rare sight that I would be remiss not to share with a fellow adventurer. Just over yonder in the Acorn Orchard, I saw a comely maiden, new to these benighted parts, I'd wager, dancing with a gaggle of younglings. 'Twas a dance I'd not seen before. I've seen my fair share. Do they perhaps ready themselves for some fresh rite? After so much doom and gloom, I shouldn't mind a day of merrymaking. Just the thought excites me. Would you see what it's all about? Really? Buddy, why don't you just ask her? Lazy bastard. What the hell is this? Speak with Leonis at the airship landing. The airship landing? Is that like what? Out here? Ah, no. Guess it's probably down the stair. Ah, this guy. Yeah, we'll be coming back to him in a wee bit. I don't want to head to the other cities just yet. Until we went further into the Shroud. No, granted, I feel like if we go into the Shroud, it's probably the game is probably going to be like, alright, keep going, keep going, keep going, and eventually, eventually I'll end up walking to the other cities on foot, as opposed to the airship. Hey there. A day of merrymaking? Is that all you adventurers think about? I'm here to teach, my dear fellow. For me, these younglings are to learn a most sacred, meaningful and uniquely uplifting dance. Now I realise full well that tradition may not hold much allure for the young, but I didn't think they would up and run away. What are you teaching them to make them want to run away? This manner of disobedience is unprecedented. It's all the more surprising considering they obey the Timber Master without demur. What I wouldn't give to know his secrets, but must wait here for my unruly charges. I wonder though, might you ask the man how he tamed them? You know what I think it is? I think she's not seeing her pupils as people. I think she's just seeing them as servants. Not like servants are people, but you know what I mean. See, whenever I see these adorable wee characters, I keep thinking to myself, should I have made an adorable little character like that? There's just something about it, it's just super cute, those characters. The problem with that would be, I'd have to look cute for the rest of the game. I think that would get old after a while. I do not recall summoning your name. Is there something you wish to inspect? Apparently not. Speak your mind, child. So the younglings will not hear their dancing master and I, and to provide the solution? Master Yedith seems able enough, but having no generosity towards herself, she has none for her charges. Give the younglings these on her behalf, and bid them return to the lesson. Yeah, I think it's generally she's just a bit of a bitch, and that's probably why her students have run away. Oh, toys? I guess he knows what he's talking about. Go up here, give toys to the kids, and then once that's done, we'll oh, there they are. We'll go to the East Shroud. Scoot with both hands, then look left, up, right, down. Jeez, I was expecting the Konami code for a second. Up, down, left, right, BA. Do you remember back in the day when Konami wasn't a shit company? Because I sure as do. That was a long time ago. Or was it up, down, left, right, left? Oh! I never even got to that part there. Oh, I see what you're doing there, game sneaky. I wish you would let me take notes. There you go, buddy, there's a toy. Oh, why this is made of maple? It's unmistakable. Master Beaton would tell you the grain of it almost flows. Like Syrup. Someday I'll be a Timber Master like him. He wants me to go back to Mistress Edith's class, doesn't he? Fuck's sake. He always, English. Fuck. He always tells us that if you can true a piece of wood, there's no excuse for you not truing yourself. Alright, I'm going. Alright, that's one down. Okay. Where's the other two? The other two are over there. Go. Easy peasy. I often wonder to myself, seeing like RPGs, see if it didn't make you the character that's like the errand boy, what would you be doing half the time, I wonder? Because you would have so many fewer missions if you didn't get given missions where it's like, alright, I've got this spade, can you give this over to the guy in the quarry? You know, that kind of thing. But I don't want to be a dancer, why can't we just play? I mean, I guess we could dance for fun, but I don't think Mistress Edith knows how. She's so uptight. Ah, yeah. That's how it's super hard to appeal to a kid. Do you know what's the funny thing? Like, see when you're growing up as a kid, you know which adults you get along well with? Because they talk in your level and they talk to you like a person. But the adults you just can't get along with are the ones that talk to you like you're a kid, that like you can sense that they look down on you and you immediately just don't like them. You need to really force yourself to remember that. Because I swear the older I get, the more annoying I find kids. I don't know why it is. I wish I wasn't like that, you know. Do you know why I partially think it is? Because when I was growing up, I found the kids my own age, a lot of them quite annoying. So I think I've not really changed so much as I've kept consistent. So like my annoyance for like the other kids my age, it's just kept persistent until I've been an adult. Alright, here's your present. Is this one of Master Beaton's toys? Does this mean there's more if I go back to class? I'm on my way. Yep, he really does know how to win these kids over. Do you remember that back when you were a kid? You know, to make you happy, you know, like if you're having a bad day, all you had to be given was a toy. And your mood immediately just done a 180. I remember that. There was some days where when I was a kid, I was just not feeling the best, and then I would get taken to Toys R Us, and just going into Toys R Us where it has the theme tune playing in the background when you walk in the store. Just shelf after shelf, row after row of just so many amazing toys. And then there was like the bike section in the back where you could get yourself a bike. That place was absolutely magical as a kid. Must have been absolutely hell as an adult though. You go in there and your kid's like, I want everything. Ben just opens a wallet and it's like, well, we're stuck short for everything. So pick one thing. So I remember like I asked to get like Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy Color. Yeah, Game Boy Color. Pokemon Gold for the Game Boy Color, and then when we went to the till, the cashier was like, "Oh, you can also get this freebie when you get Pokemon Gold." I was like, I was so in my element at that point. I was so happy because it was like this holder thing that I've still got to this day, mind you. I've still got it, where you can put your Game Boy into it, and it also holds like all the Game Boy games, like all of them. It's wee holders on it where you can put all your games in along with the Game Boy and just zip it up, so you can take a Game Boy and like all your Game Boy games with you wherever you want. It's a simple thing, but as a kid, getting something like that was really special. I run off because it's boring. All Mistress Edith says is how we're doing it wrong. Yeah, that's what one of Master Beaton's. If this is supposed to be a bribe, then you've got yourself a deal, adventuring man. Right, and we'll head back through here and go talk to Mrs. Strict Dance Teacher. That's kind of something dance teachers are kind of renowned for, isn't it? Being pretty stern. That was the one class I hated at school. See the amount of traditional dancing they tried to make us learn? You have no idea. It was painful. It was freaking painful. I've learned the Highland. What was it called again? It's like it had like a specific name. It was like a very Scottish dance. Kelly, was it? It might have been. Even to this day, the music that they played during that is stuck in my head. Holy fuck, did I hate that. I still can't really dance this day, I'm going to be completely upfront. I still can't dance. I just don't enjoy it too much. Well, I don't know what sorcery you what, but younglings are back. I do believe we've reached accommodation. Accommodation? I don't think that's the right word for that there. It would seem I was stricter than I imagined. And loosening up a bit has made a great difference. Don't look like you've loosened up. This dance is for the Feast of the Harvest, to give thanks to Norfolka and the elementals. There must be no aggression in this dance, lest the matron be angered. It's very, very important. I do realise I haven't made the best first impression, having you fetched my students from me. To make it up to you, will you let me show you the dance? Think of it as a kind of peace offering. Alright, let's see it. This better be good. What the fuck is that? Okay. It just looks like the kids being like, you couldn't learn that? Oh my god. Here you go. Katie, I'm cringing. I am cringing so much. Well, you're a born dancer, dear sir. Oh yeah, I've seen that emote in your chat. Isn't that fox girl from that one anime? But like, there's the orange fox girl and the white-haired fox girl. Alright, now we're done with the dancing. What now? Comes a sailor from the sea to show the laddies how it was done, and so say we, and so say we. Swings his axe and says, remember, shiver, shiver me timbers, and so says we, and so says we. Oh gods, no. Master Beaton, what have you done? You brought a weapon to the sacred dance. The matrons forgive us, we're surely doomed. Oh, she freaked out. That's Amaterasu, her character is based on the main character from Okami. Oh really? Ah. That's cool. I loved Okami. I mean, the game went on a bit long, but it was really good. Master Beaton, you scared her off. We're having fun. Timber Master Beaton, wasn't that a sailor song? How do you know it? Probably because I used to be a sailor. Never mind how I know. More to the point, what could have troubled Mistress Edith so? You did. She said you're supposed to be peaceful or the elementals will be upset. You know how uptight she gets? Why would they even bring a sword here anyway? The course of relationships never does run smooth, child. You'll all discover this in time. Huh, are they a couple? I mean, it's a small town, I guess. There we go, harvest dance and motor learned. Cool. I wonder if I should do a duty finder. Guild test. Oh, Kate, you're one of the few people that actually use that properly. I'm not even gonna lie. Right, let's go to the Central Shroud. Central Shroud, then East Shroud. Wait, no, wait. Wasn't there? Wait, I could swear. Oh, that's it. A dangerous proposition. That's a job one. Okay. So that would explain why there's not a mission telling us to go to the East Shroud, because that's our job one that's telling us to go there. Yeah, I'd probably give the game devs some issues with the textures in this game, but see what's the MMO, you can't really be that harsh. You probably know this, Katie, is it the duty finder you use to find dungeons in this game? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, I thought so. So I'm guessing I'm not really a high enough level to do any of the ones that aren't shit. Because that one looks pretty, well, it literally has basic training in it, so. Level 20, okay. So still got, just slightly over half a level. If you go to Duty Finder there under tabs 1 and 2, you're on tab 3. Right, Duty Finder, tabs 1 and 2. Yeah, I can't access them just yet. So, yeah. Still got a wee bit, I guess. Right, what the fuck is this? Alright, so there's a dangerous proposition up there, and there's Levies of Hawthorne. The hell is that? Self Stronghold? I say we'll head up there, do that, then we'll head down there and I'll have a look at, see what the hell that is. Okay, what the hell is that mount? Ooh, that is pretty cool. Also have to you also have to find the dungeons first, but they're usually in level appropriate areas. I can't imagine finding the dungeons will be that hard. I'm guessing most areas will have like a mission that is like, we've heard about this really dangerous place that someone's been kidnapped or something such and such and such, and they'll basically send us to the entrance. I think the first one has a quest leading to it, yeah, I kinda figured. That's usually how Warcraft did it. Oh yeah, that's Jesus, I'm freaking sizing him up. So we meet again. You remember who I am, I trust? Yep, you're the asshole. But of course you remember your mentor. He who taught you the true meaning of courage. I understand you were able to retrieve the Stone of Courage and Spirit Hold. That wasn't exactly hard. It seems I was right about you. Ah, you have the makings of a true Lancer. Unlike those charlatans at the Lancers Guild. It's well that you have come to me. If I have just a trial for you, one that will do wonders for your courage. Not interested, you say? Ah, but you have no choice. Should you refuse, well, suffice it to say, that I would not be able to guarantee the safety of your comrade here. He has been such an asshole. Can't he just let bygones be bygones? Yeah, I get he doesn't like the Lancers Guild, but does he need to just harass them? Couldn't he just do what normal people do and start his own school? You know? That if you want it done right, do it yourself kind of thing? He's just been an asshole. When last we spoke, I told you that a Lancer may forge true courage only in the midst of great danger. Needless to say, the threat posed by ordinary creatures is insufficient. You may need to seek out better sport. Bear not. But fear not. I just wrote that into one word there. For I have taken the liberty of finding you something suitable. Take this alchemic potation, why don't you just say potion, and sprinkle it upon exposed roots yonder. Do so will garner you the wrath of a certain creature, which you must then strike down. Okay, so where is this thing? It's just down here. Okay. I'm guessing this is pretty much just going to spawn like a evil tree or something. Yep, figured. Oh shit. Okay, that was easy. Really, buddy? That was your challenge? That was insanely simple. Granted, I'm like, what, 4 levels higher than I was expecting, but still. I was wrong, first dungeon appears to be at level 15 in Danosia. Huh. Second dungeon is level 16. I must have completely missed him then. So you vanquished the Treant. Well done. By striking down that frenzied creature, you have further strengthened your courage. Saying this in Black Shroud. I'll probably look for them in a wee bit. Release your comrade? Oh, I shall. Once you have completed my next buddy, just release him. Jesus Christ. This one will pit you against a multitude of foes. Make your way to Life Men Stump in the central shroud. Once there, seek out a likely spot along the forest path to lie in wait. Man-eating wolves are wont to hunt there at this time of year. It should not be long before a pack appears. When the beasts show themselves, you are to slay the leader, the alpha wolf. I shall be observing from up close, the better to offer you advice. Yeah, I don't think he wants to give advice, I think he just wants to be an asshole. I'm going to go down here and check this out. Hopefully we will get a mount soon, because this running about is getting old. I'll head back into Central Shroud. I kind of want to see like how close. Oh, it's literally right there. Okay. Yeah, so we'll do this one first and then we'll head back. See, considering we're walking past like level 5 enemies, I feel like I've probably outstayed my welcome a teeny wee bit in this area. Just a teeny bit. I'm that character that's OP as fuck, but hangs around the beginning area just so as he looks. He just tries to intimidate and impress rookies. Right, what do I do? Lying wait? Okay. Right, so I find wolves, this should be easy. Right, proceed. Okay. Holy shit, they're scrawny wolves. Yeah, those are apparently wolves. Okay, I don't know how they're wolves, but they apparently are. I give the game this, it's definitely an interesting design. Jeez, can this alpha wolf just freaking die already? You don't want to be clawed by one else. You gotta wonder how they even walk. Claws like that. It looks like they basically have to tiptoe their entire life because their feet can barely touch the ground. And done. Do you know what I think is? I think they got way too into making them look like dragons. Because they're almost reptilian looking in a way. Kind of like reptilian wolves, that's interesting. You're to be congratulated, Nem. By throwing yourself into the midst of danger, you have further tempered your courage. In the process, you have brought peace to Life Men's Stump, a place considered sacred by people of Gridania. Having undertaken my trials, you must now see that those issued by the guild are not but child's play. Many is the one true path to courage. All others lead to ignominy. If you wish to become a lancer worthy of the name, I suggest you leave Ywain in his house of cravens, never to return. Yeah, this guy's an idiot. Like, this guy is an absolute freaking idiot. Does he not realise that what he could do is he could be like an advanced course in that school? Being like, Ywain could like do the basics and then he could lead like an advanced lesson on how to become like a better lancer. Like, why does this need to be like an opposing thing? For your sake, I pray you do so soon. Till we meet again. Do you know what it probably is? I bet it was when he was getting instructed initially when he was at that school. He'd probably get told he was like too brash or too reckless. Oh, that's pretty cool mount. That makes me the Headless Horseman's mount from Warcraft. And then he get pissed off and he probably left the school and that's why he's got like some sort of vendetta. Alright, we'll report to Ywain in a wee bit. I just want to check out this bit in this new region. Because it was a blue question mark, and you know what it means with the blue question marks? Especially since it was next to a chocobo stable. Sanctum of the 12. Inspire. Right. Just double checking these because those regions there looked a wee bit dungeony. Fuck you, Vulture. Oh, well, we're here, we may as well get tuned. Make it easier for us to jump back and forth. Yeah, this is promising. Oh wait, no, it's just... it's just a levy meat character. Okay, okay. Hail Adventure, I'm Queen Hega, a guild level representative for the Adventurers Guild. If it is work you seek, the good folk who reside in the vicinity of the Hawthorn Hut have entrusted me with a multitude of tasks that I am eager to assign to stalwart heroes. Stalwart ones, I say again. Many of these levy quests are not for the faint of heart, or frail of body. Before I send you marching into the wilderness, I must see what manner of adventure has arrived upon my doorstep, so to speak. Let's start on a trial guild levy, shall we? How does this one suit you? Hard leather ring bands? They're shit. Like they're actually shit. Ah, this is not for my class, it's an intelligence based thing. Okay. Excellent. You need merely beckon to the sylph to help lead her to her destination. Use the beckon emote to lead the sylph safely to the destination. You may find it convenient to add the emote to your hotbar before beginning the guild levy. Okay. Actions and traits. Alright, that's not it. Wait, what was that? What did I just see there? Oh, that's a wee bit of a spoiler. Wait, why the hell did I not have that? Do you not have that in my bar? It seems to be grayed out. Right, where's the modes? Social. Right, so it's Beacon, was it? I think it was Beacon. Yeah, Beacon. There it is. Stick that there. Awesome. Nice. Okay. I just had a wee chat with this guy. Well, my adventure, may I interest you in the Chocobo Porter? Ah, do not tell me this is your first visit to the stop. I shall update my register with your name, so you may access this location in the future. Is that it? Like, seriously? Is that it? Alright, where's the south? Beacon. Ah, so she's actually in there. Hmm. I completely missed her when I was in there. Hmm. Oh, so I need to learn piercing talent. Okay. So I'll take that off then. Alright, go leave it. Where the hell is the sylph? It's kinda hard to do a mission when you don't even know where the escort target is. Report to the East Shroud. Initiate? Oh yeah, you need to initiate, don't you? Your own point is not set yet. No, we're good, we're good. I completely forgot how guild levies work. Easy. Alright, Sylph, move it. Alright, where's the destination? Alright, it's up there. Cool. We got this. Nice. Right, come on, come on. Oh, let me guess, does it stop falling whenever you get into a fight? Oh my god, come on! Right, 21% in the way there. Ah, shit. Jeez, can you imagine how many insects this size just roaming around nearby your house? In real life, I think the entire town would probably rally together to exterminate every single one of them. Nope. Yeah, see in the UK they would have absolutely no tolerance for that. Absolutely no tolerance. Considering we single-handedly, well not single-handedly obviously, we went out our way to wipe out every single wolf from the UK because we got sick of them killing sheep. And farm animals, we just completely wiped them out. Can you please hurry up? Oh, you didn't know that, Kate? Yeah, we've got no wolves in the UK because we wiped them all out because they just kept killing our shit. So we hunted every single one of them down to extinction. They've actually started plans to like reintroduce them because they used to be like a natural part of the wildlife. The ecosystem. So because we don't have any wolves anymore, the deers are... There's way too many deers now because there's nothing to hunt them down. I like the US and a lot of other countries where you have like zero really dangerous wildlife. The most dangerous thing we've got here is people. By far. Yeah, in the States there are too many groups wanting to maintain native species. Oh yeah, there's tons of like different types of like bears and cougars and wolves. Like there's so many different types of wildlife in the US. I'm kinda envious, but then I think, yeah, I probably couldn't camp as freely as I could in the US than I can in the UK. I pretty much camp wherever the hell I want in the UK. The only thing I need to worry about is accidentally pissing off a farmer. Can you please hurry up? Camping isn't really much of an issue. Just don't leave food out and you should be fine. Really? Huh. That's kinda cool. I remember watching this video online where this guy walked down like a country path, and this bear and its cubs just started walking down the exact same country path. He had to like backtrack like all the way back down the path. Because one thing you never want to do, you never want to piss off a mother bear when it's near its cubs, because they can get really, they can get really defensive. Come on, come on. Come on. There we go. What do we do now? Oh, there we go. That was fun. Not. Completed all that needs completing, have we? Then only one step remains to collect your reward. Alright. Difficulty bonus. Awesome. Thank you. Such passable diligence and general competence are exactly the qualities I admire most. Now that I'm satisfied that you possess the necessary level of skills, feel free to peruse the guild levies I have available. I look forward to hearing of your future exploits. You probably won't appreciate this, but I don't really care about guild levies. I just don't. Is that all we need to? Really, that's everything here right now? Really? Okay, alright then. Back to New Ground, here we go then. Jesus. Don't quit your day job, your music is horrible. Okay, why? Come on, jump over the... There we go. Teleport up there. Yeah, I'll probably do all the wee side jobs at another time. I'm just not really that bothered right now. Which is probably going to bite me in the backside later on. Because with these games you usually want to get like the crafting skills higher up. At the same pace as you level up, so you can have like equipment at the ready to be made. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it right now. Like doing the botany and the leatherworking and all that, I'm just not feeling it. Probably because I've spent so much time here, I want to move away from here to somewhere else. Nem, thank the gods you're safe. That young fool of a lancer returned but moments ago, and through choked tears recounted to me all that transpired. I understand Folquist again attempted to force upon you his corrupted notion of courage. Are we really fighting over the concept of courage right now? Jesus Christ. Can't say this often enough. A Lancer strengthens his courage by tempering his composure and resolve, not by rushing headlong into danger. Alright Thor buddy, how's it going? Oh, you're having a good day, buddy. You were able to overcome Folkways' trial, 'tis true, yet know that you did so by virtue of true courage. Oh you fuck, I almost forgot. Jeez, I'm a wee bit spaced out because I'm a bit tired further on. Hey buddy, hey, how's it going? 'Tis true, you know you did so by virtue of true courage. That is courage born of composure and resolve. He does not know how to just let things go. Just getting from work, pal. Nice. I'd ask if you're looking forward to the weekend, but literally on Monday right now, so still got a wee while to go. You've come far now. It's past time that I taught you the piercing talon technique. One of the most versatile weapons in the Lancer's arsenal. May it serve you well. Now I must needs decide what course of action to take with regards to your self-appointed mentor. No lives were lost. This latest incident only serves to confirm what I have long suspected. That Folkways will cause great harm if left to propagate his corrupting notion of courage. These people need to just learn to get along with each other. It must be persuaded to desist, though I do not yet know how. Mayhaps his regard for you could be turned to our advantage, but leave such considerations to me. Doing a stream tonight, first back? Huh. Not bad, buddy. I'll check that out later on. I'll be done in about an hour and a half, I reckon. For the time being, you would do well to put Folkways from your mind. Focus on your training and strive to master the technique I have taught you. I look forward to our next meeting. So are you going to be playing? Are you playing more Rocket League tonight then? Alright, what should we go for here? Let's go with that one. I don't like this armor we've got on right now. Ooh, piercing talon, nice. Been waiting for that. Alright, delivers a range attack. Okay, so I think I'll put that like right next to the main attack. Just like push these down bit by bit. Yeah, perfect. No pal, try something else tonight, just don't know what. You're pushing it a wee bit late there, buddy. I don't know, play like game roulette with your games. Just like put them in front of you, do like eeny meeny miny mo and like just pick one. Alright, let's change our equipment. Character, okay, bring that up, slide that over to the side. Alright, we got a new spear, didn't we? Yeah, brass spear. Nice. Don't know, did we get a new hat? No, we didn't. Yeah, it was armor, wasn't it? Yeah, it was armor. What the fuck is that? Ah, I make up as I go, fair enough. Ah, what is that armor? It looks like it's like a part dress. Yeah, see that face with this top? It does not go together. It does not. Holy shit. Alright, I guess it's time to go to the airship then. I think that's mostly all we can do here, apart from like leatherworking and shit. Huh. What's this? Oh yeah, that's what we're going to be doing in a minute, isn't it? Yep. I still wish we could go see a bit of Chocobo, but like I've not seen any quest pop-ups and anything about that. I must still need to go for a wee bit longer. Let's see, should I join this? You know what, fuck it, why not? Average wait time 9 minutes? Alright then, I guess we'll leave that sitting as we do other stuff. See, the problem with this is the fact that we're a DPS. It's the easiest stuff to find, everything else is not so easy. Alright, so what is your deal anyway? Hall of the Novice? You now have access to the Hall of the Novice. Register for training exercises. Why would I do that? Select Hall of the Novice located under duty in the main menu. Alright, so this is like if I want to train, if I want like practice my job. Okay. Yeah, nah, I'm good, game. I'm good. I know how to poke things with a stick. Hey, Mr. Ship Guy. Put me to where I'm going. Greetings, good sir. This is a reservation counter for Limsa Laminsa bound flights. Yes! Be heading there. Alright, Crafty, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, are you not Nemraka, the Elder Seedseer's personal envoy? We at Highwind Skyways are honoured to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yep. See if we ever get personal airships in this game, I'll be so happy. Nah, lol, I should be working. Yeah, I think I remember seeing in Discord, like, you were really not enthused about the idea of, of going into work today. I mean, I don't blame you. Still all that fiasco going on. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Laminsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Alex. Oh, I smiled! He smiled! That's a revelation, I didn't think my character could smile. Yeah, it's driving me nuts, yeah. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes right now, Crafty, at work. One thing I love about Final Fantasy is there's always airships. Even if it looks like it's Middle Ages, always airships. People with trips to France are calling me freaking out about Ukraine. Like, look at a map before you freak out, please. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess they don't know Europe that well. Because that's still quite a distance away from Ukraine. Farewell, Nem. Bye, bye guys. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Thor with the hype. Let's go and enjoy the world in my pink dress. Yeah, it's so far Crafty, like really. Like that's like people taking a trip to the UK and getting freaked out about it. Crafty with the hype. Like this. Oh, okay, what is this? Is that Judge from Final Fantasy 12? There's nothing in this world that can't be solved by cute dress. Yeah, I just wish I wasn't the one wearing the cute dress. Holy fuck, they look cool.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat
rock it. He does not rock it. I'm still happy he smiled though. That the first time he smiled in the whole game is when he's wearing a pink dress. I'm worried about him. Wait, they actually beat the... They beat... what was it called again? Dalamont? Dalamut?
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp.
See, this isn't bad voice acting. I'll give them this. This is actually fairly decent.
For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to...
Oh, no, this isn't the time. This isn't the time. Join from a duty 3 times a day. Ah, fuck off, game. Game, I was not jumping out the cutscene.
Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Bowser.
Van Bowser? I like that red guy's helmet. Wait, are they airlifting a dragon?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
What is that guy's chin? Okay.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Alright, we're back to the shit voice acting.
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartener. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
Huh.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
His voice isn't too bad.
Aha, my lord.
You can tell the ones that are given like really short amounts of lines because they just sound shit.
Alamigo, my lord.
Especially him, he is dreadful. He is absolutely dreadful.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
Does he realise he's got a piece of metal stuck in his forehead?
I don't know what you...
He's gonna get...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate.
Oh wait, is he like a...
I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Is he like a spy? And he's dead. I found more plastic cat molds at the dollar store this weekend.
This mess,
Ooh, that's cool, crafty.
or I shall be most displeased.
Just want to work, want to paint, fuck work.
At once, my lord.
Oh, so that's Mr. Cool Red Helmet.
Soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
This sounds like Final Fantasy 6 all over again. He's definitely rocking that pink dress. Yo, I keep forgetting this, but you know in the past, I can't remember how long ago it was. I think it was like the 1800s maybe. Do you know pink was considered a guy's colour? Believe it or not. Like maybe that's why. Well, I guess female characters could probably get the same one as well, but like I find that interesting how it deviated from being pink as a male colour to suddenly being recognised as like a female colour, and then blue suddenly is the guy colour. Strange. I was always a red kind of guy. The worst part is that I work from home and my painting setup is literally right behind me. So you're always tempted to go back to painting, yeah. I could turn around and paint, but I can't. French learned Japanese, yeah. Yeah, flat buddy. An hour was more than enough. I was absolutely knackered after it. Absolutely knackered. I was surprised as well. Now you fluent now. As if. That is going to take a long fucking time before I'm anywhere near fluent. How the hell did I get over here? It must be the M5 for Gdania. Welcome to Limsa Lumensa, my lord. Admiral. Okay, now they're just taking the piss. Blof his win. Blof his win. Await your arrival. Ah, there's a right roll, yep. You're a Gdanian envoy? Welcome to Limsa Lumensa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's left at your earliest convenience. I will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Xanthiel. He'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay, how do I get... Oh, lift it in. Bulwark Hall, okay. Oh, there's so many missions. There's so many missions. Want to be a fisher? Want to be an arcanist? Level 1 missions, shit. Oh, there it is, flat. The Scottish standard right there. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you permit me to examine the seal and the missive you carry. There you go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way. Alright, so what are we doing here anyway?
Enter.
Oh, voice acting. Lovely. Oh, look at us.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seatseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome.
Hello.
I am Melvib Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Mel with Blusavin. Okay.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
Ah, alright, so we're done with the voice acting. Okay. A memorial service to honour the fallen. Seven hells. Has it been 5 years? Yes! We all know it's been 5 freaking years. 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from her grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the Six States formed the Grand Companies and forced the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wage it all in a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans, the Meteor Project. Legatus Neil van Durnus Hell's take him, intending to cleanse a realm by snatching the lesser moon Dalamud from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Exposition, 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 exposition. Desperate to prevent this lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartunu Flats and then met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartunu, and I've seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not 1 ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut. Friggin' love Bahamut. Bent on making the 8th hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set ablaze, aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbed me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smouldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Axon Louis still with us, he would doubtless shed some light in these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while nations struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and no more save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Canis Senna has the right of it. I accept the proposal. Right, so what are we doing now? Your duty is done here, adventure. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Alda, yes? Oh, is that what we're doing? We're just going to all the major cities? Pray give my regards to General Robin. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest. And one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well, Nem. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Okay. And then the next one is we're just taking it to the next city. So this is pretty much I'm guessing this is pretty much just to get us what's the term? Acclimated to like all the major like strongholds. Right, we're tuned to this one. Now we can teleport back to this city whenever we want. Before we do this though, I kinda want to check out, because I know there's a job around here I want to try. Arcanist. What is the one that becomes Summoner? I'm pretty sure it's Arcanist. Right, FF14. Arcanist. What is Arcanist? job summoner. Because I know you can get the job here to become a, like, the precursor to Black Mage, but I really want to practice this one to become, oh yeah, Arcanist level 30. There it is. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Let's get our asses over there. I want to get the Arcanist roll under the belt. Then we'll hang about here for a wee while. Oh, see that wee asshole there? Goblins. Final Fantasy 11, they were a freaking nightmare. They were everywhere and an absolute nightmare to kill. Holy fuck, there's a lot of players here. Jesus. I thought Gridania was full up. Holy shit. There's like no quarter here because there's so many freaking people. Oh god. Yeah, so this is pretty much the site I'm most familiar with. This is the one I tried in the free trial like ages back. I kept getting lost all the goddamn time as well. It's a wee bit confusing. At least for me. Right, do we need to attune? Yeah, we attune, okay. Okay. So where's the bit to go see the Arcanist? I think it's in here, isn't it? Yep, it's in here. Hello. Welcome to the Arcanist Guild. It's here that we research and develop the field of Arcanum. Oh man, I just had a good laugh. What was it, Crafty? What was happening? Share the joke with the class. Arcanuma is the science of employing arcane geometries, intricate patterns that map the. This lady is booking a trip to Italy, and in her meal request she put no garlic. Good luck. Good luck to her, I guess. I mean, hell, I guess you can go to Italy and not have garlic in your food, but you'd be hard pressed. Intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence. That's like going to France and seeing no butter, yeah. Freaking love butter as well. England and no tea. Scotland and no beer. Intricate patterns that map the unlocked mysteries of existence to draw forth and manipulate the body's etheric energies. If you prefer an arcane art build on structured thought and precise reasoning, then your discerning intellect may find a home here at our guild. Might you consider enrolling yourself as an initiate? Yeah, sure. Island, no potatoes. Just as I predict. Well, there was a point where Ireland had no potatoes. It was kind of a big deal. Just as I predicted, before we proceed any further, however, let us first feed your appetite for knowledge with a morsel of guild history. Ah, fuck. Okay. The roots of Arcanum can be traced back to the esoteric calculations practiced by the people of the South Sea Isles. It was these island folk that first discovered a method to express natural phenomena in mathematical terms. Building on this process, the existing mathematical formula were further developed into arcane geometries, precise patterns that allowed the practitioner to weave ether into specific magical effects. The mages who invoked this form of magic became known as Arcanists, and the skill of Arcanum was born. Many such mages wishing to expand their understanding of the world took to the seas aboard trading vessels. Upon their arrival to Limbs of Lominsa, Arcanists found themselves welcomed into the academic elite and soon secured positions in the realm of governance and council. Ah, holy god, I did not sign up to read an essay. The knowledge of an Arcanist, however, traditionally passed on from master to chosen disciple. As such, Admiral Melawib, counting several wielders of Arcanum among her personal staff, became concerned that this exclusionary practice would lead to the eventual extinction of the art. So at the Admiral's express orders, an official Arcanist guild was established, and funding was provided for research and training. The complex and demand nature of Arcanuma, however, remains the greatest threat to its own future. If you invite such cerebral challenges, then you have but to reaffirm your commitment to joining our guild. Thank you. Well, have you decided to enroll? Yes. Considering at some point I want to be doing something, yes. Your sound judgment is to be commended. Now, standard practice dictates that I introduce you to a guildmaster that you might convey your intentions in person. Due to extraordinary circumstances, however, he is unreachable at present. He said you may speak with Mistress. Why? Like, why? Thuberigium. She has shouldered full responsibility for the guild's leadership in the interim. You'll find her just over there by the bookshelves. You needn't be shy though, her mind is sharp and critical, her manner is always most welcoming. Let's get a job on. Is that a cat? Yes, I am the person with the annoying name. Greetings and welcome to the Arcanist Guild. As Miri has doubtlessly explained, I am Seven's acting guildmaster until our wayward leader deigns to return. I assume a capable receptionist also spoke of our arts origins. Yes, she damn well did. She didn't shut the hell up. Allow me then to expound upon its nature. Arcanima taps into living energies of aether. The existence of this is represented most aptly, perhaps by our ability to manifest the arcane entity Carbuncle, in a manner of magic which is this ethereal ally employs at our command. The core of the discipline, however, is found in the pursuit of definitive solutions to any potential quandary, even in the field of battle, nay, especially in the field of battle. This principle takes precedent. If one wishes to remain certain the question of victory, then one must apply the most effective strategy. An arcanist is measured by his ability to calmly analyse the situation from moment to moment and respond with the most appropriate spells at hand. The study of Arcanima will test your mental faculties to the point of perplexity. Are you prepared to reason your way through predicaments after predicament? Well, that's pretty much how I've lived my life up until this point, so yeah, I think I'm good. An unambiguous response, the kind I most prefer. Imagine if you went through your entire life just being yes or no, being like nod, or like shaking your head. Let us now see if the clarity of your words is matched by the sharpness of your mind. Here, take this grimoire in hand, and we shall next judge your aptitude for a discipline. Okay, and time to start the job. Or class, or whatever. Right, here we go. Third class, we're done so far. Hopefully we won't be naked for this one. Nope, we are naked for this one, okay. Alright, put this on. Put this on. Put this on. And we are just about good to go. Yes. Arcanist. Let's add a new gear set. Arcanist. Right, so we currently got Lancer, Conjurer, Carpenter and Arcanist. Behind a belt. So your pal just looking and eating food. No worries, Thor buddy. It's a hefty tome, is it not? I promise you, Grimoire's weight becomes a comforting anchor amidst the shifting seas of battle. In fact, you will soon discover. In lower La Noscea, you will find, among others, 3 species of pest. Wharf rats, we're dealing with ladybugs again. Little ladybugs and Aurelia. I ask that you employ your fledgling skills in Arcanima to eradicate 3 of each type of creature. Leave the city through the Tempest Gate and you will soon encounter the potential targets in abundance. As long as you remain focused, I do not foresee these opponents causing you or your budding abilities undue difficulty. Once you return from completing this preliminary trial, I will welcome you as an official member of the Arcanist Guild. May your judgment remain swift and clear. Right, pick up this other mission. Here at Melvin's Gate, we inspect all the goods that are imported into Limsa Laminza and collect duty as the law requires. Some merchants, however, seek to evade this obligation, and we must chase them down. I'd be grateful if you could deliver these 2 ledgers, one to a man named Sunderhimmel, whom you will find at the Octant, and the other to a woman named Letitia, who works at the Bismarck. The Bismarck? If you're uncertain as to whereabouts of the Bismarck, I'm pretty sure it's sunk. I think it was sunk, was it? Yeah, I'm fairly certain it was. Ask Sunderhimmel when you meet him, and he will point you in the right direction. No, it was definitely sunk, but I think it was... Was it like dragged back to like German allied ports or something? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. Right, so what's the current ability? Ruin. Interesting, a non-elemental attack first off. Cool. When we're running around here, I might as well like pick up all the other jobs so we can live up Arcanist as much as I can. Because alongside that, it seems like there's a lot of Arcanists around here. Yeah, I kind of want Lancer and Arcanist to be the 2 main ones I focus on. So we can have Dragoon and Summoner once I get up to high level. Oh my, oh dear, my Casa Ale is gone. It had to be the one I ordered by someone who doesn't brook tardiness. I bring them out to the Maelstrom, or perhaps seek help from the Yellow Jackets, but my client would likely frown on anyone involving anyone official. An adventurer such as yourself, though, would be capable of doing a little unofficial investigating. What do you find a stolen ale for me? It was right outside Fisherman's Bottom. Someone surely saw something. What's that? You would have the client's name? Or none of that. Discretion creates opportunities. Now go to the Fisherman's Bottom and make your inquiries before this cold wind grows worse. Okay. Alright, so we head up here, do these, and then we'll circle back down, do these, and then that should be us good. I'm starting to realise there's an absolute treasure trove of professions. Because this place has fishermen and what was the other one? There was another one I saw as well. You sir adventurer, I have work for you. I would have you pose a customer and survey the market's current prices. Surely I did not see you balk in such a simple task. All you need to do is strike up a conversation with the shop owners and glance over their wares. The 3 merchants that interest me: Iron Thunder, Kyokyo Rune, and Sine Hill. Write down all you see on the price list and hand it to Bienesing on West Hawker's Alley. He shall reward you for your service. Okay. Well met, lad. Cast your peoples over these beauties. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh from the forges of Naldic and Vimeli. Joe, I didn't think I'd be reading this much today. I'm going to be perfectly honest. This is quite a lot of reading so far. I might need to get more water in a bit. Wait a minute, is that a tiny wee warrior of light just now? Huh. That's cute. Psh, shh. Sweetness is beauteous Gobby and craftsman smart trade maker. Sweetness makes busy deal with uplanders. Need to deliver a letter to Gate of Melvin, but Sweetnix has shiver shakes. Uplander walk to Gate of Melvin for Sweetnix. Uplander delivers letter to tax lady Petalgia. Alright, that's us back to being a delivery boy again. Jeez, there's a lot of people just chilling here. How many people try and roleplay in this game? That's probably quite a lot. Excuse me sir, but might you have a moment or two to spare? You seem the type who enjoys being accosted for menial tasks. Like hell I am. It requires someone to make a delivery to the dutiful sisters of the Edelweiss. I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't heard of them. The sisters prefer not to advertise their presence here on Limbs of Laminza. They do however provide a rather unique service of which the Brugari Consortium has recently been the beneficiary. I would have you deliver this package to the Dorman Lonwyard, along with our profuse gratitude. Thank you. Right, that's another one picked up. And it would appear that's all the ones around this region. There's one more down there and I think that has pretty much picked everything up. Good. A ledger from Melvin's Gate, you say? There you go. Yet more outstanding duty payments. When will those merchants ever learn? Very well, if I catch sight of any offenders, I shall drag them to the gate, kicking and screaming it if needs be. One more ledger bound for the Bismarck, you say? Follow this path to the upper decks and you'll find the place. Yeah, guy, I kinda get that you mean up there. Ah, yeah, alright, there's more missions up here, okay. Beg your pardon, good sir, but you are an adventurer, are you not? I realise this is sudden, but we urgently need help restocking our larders. We are in the midst of preparing a full course meal for soon arriving guests, but I fear we are short on fresh lamb for the main course. I'd be grateful if you could procure 4 slices for us. I dare say it would be quickest to obtain these directly from the source. Wild lambs. Are wild lambs actually a thing? I mean, like, they probably are. But I feel like, aren't the majority of almost, or all of, like, sheep domesticated nowadays? Same thing with, like, cows and horses. Like, there probably is still, like, wild horses, but I'm not too sure about cows though. In case you're unfamiliar with the creature, I suggest you speak. Yeah, I know what a lamb is. Dude, that's something I've intentionally went out of my way to avoid eating. Lamb and veal. It feels really off. You know, the idea of eating that feels really weird. Who the fuck is this guy? Ah, this is a cook. It's the cook class. Okay. You know, see the stuff they do for veal where they take like the baby cows and like tie them down and make it that they can't walk. Like, that's just messed up. Tax evaders among our patrons, you say? Goodness me. I dare say this may well put an end to their appetite, but this is the best interests of the city-state. If any of the merchants named in this ledger come to dine with us, I shall see that Melvin's Gate is notified without delay. We spare no effort to ensure that all our patrons enjoy the finest food and hospitality, and so it's doubly hurtful when someone decides to leave without settling the bill. Near a bell ago, a first-time patron did just that. Monsieur Smo is the one who lovingly prepared the man's meal. She's quite upset by the whole affair, and has taken it upon herself to draw an illustration of the offender. May I trouble you to deliver it to the Yellowjackets on our behalf? It's amazing how that used to be a thing, isn't it? How, because, you know, back when they couldn't like take pictures of people, they actually made illustrations on like wanted posters. There she is. Grr, I poured my heart and soul into that grilled dodo. If I ever get my hands on that scoundrel, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. Here it is, my rendition of the criminal. Please deliver it to Godebert at the Coral Tower. He will know what to do. I need to attune. I can't remember if I attuned myself to this or what. No, I did. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Right, make sure I head up here and pick up these other ones. What's this over here? Blacksmith. Yeah, see if you determined that you're going to make, you'll like master every single one of the jobs, the professions in this game. Like, imagine how long that would take you. You want for coin, venturer? How would you fancy working for the Kraken's arm? One of the greatest pirate and cruising Limsa. If you're interested, take yourself up these air steps to the balcony above, and talk to Carvelain or Captain. Do right by him, and he'll do right by ye. Alright, fuck it, it's like right there, so I might as well hand this in right now. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the Seventh Sage. Purveyors are the finest spices from the east. Other products are guaranteed obtained through completely legal means. Oh, you do not seek spices but employment? Well, let us speak of how you might be of service to our organisation. Our misery returned from our latest voyage bearing exotic spices never before seen in Eorzea, and prepared 2 samplers, each of which I would have you deliver to certain individuals. The first is for Grenade, whom you will find at the Coral Tower. The second is for Master Lingasath, the head chef of the Bismarck, and do make certain the right person gets the right set. Go now and return here once you have accomplished the task. Jeez, look how close we are. I'm not sure if that's like increased experience there, or if that's how close we are to the next level. It's probably increased experience. Alright, try ourselves to this so we can speed this up. Do you know why I think it was I didn't get into this game the first time I tried it? I think it was because, see, when I was on PS4, the movement controls and everything, and like bringing up the map and moving it around with like the touchpad was awkward. So yeah, I think this is so much better being played on PC, like so much better. See, playing Final Fantasy 11 on Xbox 360. Holy fuck, I don't know how I dealt with that. Because like, see how you talk to people in that game? Well, it's pretty much the same as this, where you like type in the wee box. Problem with the Xbox 360 version of it was that it brought up a keyboard on the screen that filled up the entire screen. You had to slowly like type out a message using that, and by the time you had responded, the person you were talking to was like, what the hell's the hold up in the conversation? Welcome to the headquarters of the Yellowjackets, the keepers of the peace in Limsa Lominsa. Is there aught I can assist you with? Yep, here's the thingy. A sample of space courtesy of the Seventh Sage, you say? There's no mistake, this is fire sand. The kind used by the Garleans besides. Quite intriguing, very well, we'll consider placing an order. Oh, you thought that you had brought me spice? I see you're not familiar with Carvelanism. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything that is procured in the high seas. Lest you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it, think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents Lominsan interests in eastern lands. There's a new mission here, again, fantastic. Right, so what's his deal? What is this mission? Marauder. Ah, right, so this is another one of the class guilds, okay. A Bilker at the Bismarck, and you have an artist rendition of the man? Yep, here you go. What in the seventh hell is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Look, we would like nothing more than to bring the offender to justice. It is our duty after all. However, we will need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It'd be easiest for all involved if Rishushmo were to come here and answer some questions. Please relay this to her. I think this is probably another reason why I can't bounce off the game, because there's a lot of this in the starting area, just back and forth and back, you know. An alarming number of citizens have gone missing of late, though I suspect you've already heard the rumours. It is essential that we ascertain their safety. To this end, I prepared a list based on reports from our citizens. Would you be so kind as to deliver it to a colleague in Bulwark Hall? Medelica is her name. My thanks in advance, friend. Right, so is there much more we need to do around here? Yeah, we can hand that in down there. I could go down there and pick these up. It definitely is my favourite city though. It's just a city like stuck on the side of sea crags, just looks so nice. Ah, so you've spoken with Godebert? Wahahaha. Within the bell, the Yellow Jackets will have that swindling scoundrel locked in a dungeon cell, and then I'll take my felting knife and... Huh? Godebert wants me to go to the call tower for questioning? But what more information does he want that my drawing doesn't already provide? Isn't a picture supposed to paint 1,000 words? Not if it looks like shit, it doesn't. Ooh, she's an interesting one. So she was planning just killing the guy as soon as he got arrested. A new sample from the 7th stage? Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. There you go. Ain't smelled nothing like it before. The notice came with it says it's a root that grows unauthored. Like I heard, authored was under Imperial rule. Out of the 7th Eld did Carvelin manage to get hold of this. Any road, I reckon I cook up something fresh and new with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. Where am I right now? Ah, just back at the door. Okay. Go back there, hand that in. Then just go for a wee walk down here. Go all the way down there, hand that in. And we are good. We should be able to wrap this up quite quickly. How have we not hit level 2 yet? That's what I want to know. I guess you probably should have seen that coming, considering the fact that this is a starting area, so I guess it generally just does take a long time to get levels at this point. Right, go on here, get all the way through here. What the hell was that? Adventures Guild? Oh yeah, I think this is... Oh yeah, I think this is pretty much where you go to, like see like Mullimeone in Gridania. I think this is pretty much where adventures would go to if they started off here. Do you know what the sad reality of places like this would be? Is the fact that the reason why you don't build things like this in real life is because the wind would eventually like wear away the crag, and something that looks as nice as that would just fall into the water or just tip to the side. That's why you don't build things like that next to the sea. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I'd advise you to turn your tail and run. Captain Roswin's in no mood to be entertaining customers this eve. Even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though, maybe dealing with a customer is the sort of shite what might shake her from our doldrums. But if you mean to venture inside a missing member, you best remember to pay your proper respects to the captain. Unless you ain't afraid of going missing, kneeling a 4-hour would be a good start. Alright, so we're going here, kneel before her, and we're done. Oh, And right on top of a chair. Okay. Do 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 do. The hell you want, Drylander? We're closed. If you don't want me sirens to toss you on your ass, show some respect to Neil Scragg. Nah, okay. Right, where's social emotes? Neil. No. Do 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 do. Where is it? 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 Neil. Let's just start from here and work our way up. Okay, there it is, there it is, there it is. Is that enough? Oh, so he knows his place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean ship before we can take a crack at them. This is a sorry set of affairs when your crews were just to preying on the leavings of the mangy bunch of man boys. My younger self would be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. Alright, so what, do I need to express disappointment now? Disappointing, disappointing, disappointing. There it is. What am I doing? I wouldn't call it disappointing. I'd call that something completely different. So you do know something in my pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships. Wait, what? But what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reaving right off the coast of Vilbrand, not sailing a dozen malms into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Lominsan territory get snatched by Krakens, hunting in open waters. I'm guessing this is a mission that teaches people that start here about emotes. It rallied me crew's spirits when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seem resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. Alright, time for a rally. There it is, perfect. Alright D, how's it going? Thanks for popping in, hope you're having a good day. I haven't caught a stream in a minute. I wouldn't worry about it, D. Have a slow spot at wanting to say hey. Hey! I hope your work's going alright, I hope it's not too stressful for you. Huh, you trying to make light of me dilemma? Don't push your luck, Scragg, or I'll gut you with a hook like a regular pirate. Ah, okay. Wait, that's it, we're pirates, goddammit. So we should think like pirates, bugger keeping Lominsan waters safe. We'll raid supply shipments for the Garlean outposts along the coast of Aldernand. Not too bad today, but because I worked yesterday and got a lot of work done then. See, that's what you really want to do. The worst thing is, see when you come in from a weekend into work and it's all built up because no one's been in on the weekend. That is the freaking worst. That's the kind of shit that makes you really, really hate Mondays. Because it's like balls to the wall, busy as all shit. And it takes you till like the end of the week to like really get back down to a reasonable pace. Whereupon it resets as soon as you hit Monday again. It's freaking awful, like when it's like that. But that's good though, the fact you managed to get like so much work done yesterday. So today's actually pretty not bad for you. It's so bleeding simple, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scragg. To think I almost had you fed to the sharks. I'd like to see you frickin' try. Alright, that's the emote mission done. Guessing he's like a marauder or something. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we needed was a going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with a less meat. Tain't easy playing by Admiral's rules, but if anyone can find a way, Captain Roswin can. Oh nice, for level 2 now. Wait, what is this about pets? Oh fuck yes! Okay, that needs to get moved. Probably put it right there. Yeah, that works. And so what is this? Heal all the pet to follow behind you. All the pet to move to a specified stay. Guard. Ah, okay. All the pet to refrain from attacking until ordered to do so. Nah, I think he can do whatever he wants. he's a wee adorable wee glowing. What would you call? I would say fox, but he's not quite a fox, is he? He's kind of like a fennec fox in a way, actually. I wonder if I should just stick that on top of them, maybe. I kind of want it to get out of the way, but it's definitely in the way right now. And that's probably as best I can do. You can now summon a pet to do your bidding. You only have access to one pet now, but there will be opportunity to acquire many more as you continue your adventure. Cast the spell Summon from your hotbar to complete the Arcane Pact. Already did that. Once your pet is summoned, a fixed... Yeah, I know that game. Pet hotbar is preset with all the pet commands currently available to you. Freeing up your normal hotbar for your personal actions and spells. The guard command orders your pet to guard its master, refraining from attacking until you attack or are attacked. Actually, I probably should put him on that, shouldn't I? Oh, he's already automatically on it, cool. The steady command orders your pet to refrain from attacking until you specifically order him to do so. The away command orders your pet to leave the battlefield. Pet orders and actions can also be set to your other hotbars by selecting them from your pet tab under orders in the actions and traits. Cool! That's awesome. I didn't think we were going to get pets until we hit Summoner class, but no, we've already got a Carbuncle. He's like the most OG of summon pets, or summons in Final Fantasy, I'd say. Right, so we just need to pick this up and then... Ooh, armor. That sounds interesting. I guess that probably goes along with, say, the I think there was a blacksmithing one. Yeah, there's blacksmithing being an armor. Cool. If I ever pick like a heavy class, well, I wonder when that with Lancer if I'll get heavy equipment eventually. This is interesting. Wait, why is it saying I'd be better off with this? Aren't I an intelligence class? I could have sworn. Are you in need of some trifling task to pass the time? They have just the job for you. Battering is offering a reward to any adventurer who slays at least 5 wolf rats. There's no shortage of the pests lurking outside the Tempest Gate, so you should try and take advantage of this opportunity. See, that's what I wish the missions were like in this game. I wish they were that fast. Being like, oh, you want work? Here's work. Go do it. You know? I don't need all the faff. There's so much faff. Okay, so head up here and then back down. Nah, wait, John, I could probably... Nah, screw it, we'll go down to the lower decks first. Right, where's the way down? I think it's... yeah, it's the left, okay. Bulwark Hall? Yes, Bulwark Hall. Alright, go. Go. Welcome to Limsa Lominza. If there are what you would like to know, feel free to... You got something for me, you say? A missing persons list? I'm not sure follow. There you go. Thanks for bringing the list. I'll be sure to memorise these names. If any of the missing persons reappear, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city via the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on a constant watch here. And uncover so as to... Oh, you're undercover? Right. So as to keep an eye out for suspicious activity. I've been doing this for so long that I've become a pretty good judge of character. If there's shady characters skulking about, you can rest assured I can pick them out. Hehehe. You can tell she really enjoys her job, can't you? Okay. It sounds like you're already in the Yellow Jacket's good graces. You truly are a model adventurer, a paragon among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favour? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up all the street lamps with oil, so that they'll stay lit throughout the night. But thanks to this business of missing people, I can't simply up and leave my post. If you could tend to the street lamps in my stead, I'll be eternally grateful. Oh, and when you're finished, please fetch more oil from Sissipu in the Fisherman's Guild. We're running low here, and she has care of our stores. Yeah, so basically that's just the game being like, oh, head over to the Fisherman's Guild, you might decide to become a fisherman, that kind of thing. It's kind of smart how they do that. They give you like a really like pointless quest just to like make you go and like explore and familiarise yourself with the area. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? Because I could do with a slice myself. Fresh off the gallon, dripping with its own juices. Bismarck, what? Why did that just skip? Sorry friend, I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Any road, I would like to get ram easily enough by hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the Zephyr Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You run into fluffy and tasty critters before long. Sounds like we might actually get out of the city finally. Right, so I see there's a mission to get back up to the middle bit, but we'll do these first. There's a shit ton to hand in around here. I could use a good shooting. Oh, just power through, Crafty, just power through. Your day will end eventually. Just know one way or the other, no matter what, that your day will end. I hate people do. Yeah, that's why I can't do that type of work anymore. I did that type of work before and it was like, I can't remember, I probably said this before, but I worked a temp job before where I was working when Thomas Cook went bankrupt. They pretty much had us sitting waiting to see if it was going to happen, and when it did happen we pretty much had to advise people how to get back home from the holiday because they were booked with Thomas Cook, so they had to get booked on different flights back again, and that was stressful. You think a lot of people would be understanding, but a lot of people were like, well, obviously there's some people freaking out and like a lot of shit happening, people getting kicked out of their hotels, and there was this one woman that was just constantly shouting and her friends were shouting in the background. She wouldn't even listen to me repeating the same shit. That was a fun temp job. I enjoyed that. No, I freaking didn't. Oh my god, I didn't. This woman called me and then put me in hold for 20 minutes. Yeah, people do be like that. They don't care. They do not freaking care. A lot of them don't even see as a person. They just see as an advanced automated service on the phone. Like you called me. Yeah. People are just, they really do, but yeah, it's so like that. See, after you do like call center work, it's very hard to not see the general public as the most evil people. Well, not evil, but insufferable people you've ever met in your life. That's why I'm glad that like I'm doing streaming now, because I get to meet so many nice people in the general public, as opposed to call center work, which was pissing me off to no end. It's the Americans. She expects to go to Greece and be in a swanky hotel with a king size bed. Well, if she has the money, I don't see why you can end up finding something like that. You know, because they're typically like grand hotels in most places. I had to literally explain that Greece is ancient and you can't just change the footprints of the hotels. King size beds aren't even a thing in Europe. That's the first I'm hearing about that. So we definitely have king size beds here, but I guess we're the UK, so we're different. So I can't really apply that to Europe. Everything's small in Europe. Yeah, you should see the rooms, the houses in the UK. Some of them are absolutely tiny. Like the one I'm staying in is freaking tiny. If I put a king size bed in my room, I wouldn't have much of a room left. Honestly, like, it would probably reach from one end of my room to the other side. In most hotels, nope. Not even in Scotland, kings are rare. That's interesting. I guess I just don't really go out my way to get king size beds. That's probably why. Because I'm perfectly fine. Like I'm like I've said so many times, I'm tall, so I need a big bed. But usually double beds works fine for me. Like it's big enough. I've never in my life needed a king size bed. Which is strange why so many people go out their way to like oh, I want a king size bed. It's like you don't even need that. Like you're not 7, 8 foot. You can get by with just a double bed or a queen size bed. Wait, why are you not showing up in the map, buddy? Yup, the Americans think the rest of the world builds huge shit like they do. Yeah, not freaking likely. Rooms with 2 beds come with 2 twin beds, and this is appalling to Americans. Oh, heaven forfend. Room with 2 beds having 2 twin beds? Who would have imagined that? I'm £300 and can't fit in that. Well, that's not my problem, Bob. Yeah, screw you, Bob. Maybe you should have done your research. Did I see someone walk off with a cask of ale? Why, sure, it was during the afternoon offloading. Fella didn't look like a thief though. Hoisted the cask and walked right on over to it. I still is there. Huh. Wait, why is this mission not showing up in the map? This is very strange. You know, Taco Bob. After a cask, well, can't really say it's your cask, but there was a big fella come by recently carrying one. He asked me if I had smoked Mackies, what would go down nice with ale. Tain't the only thing I know of her neither. The louse were black, and you know what that means. The bloody executioners. I should probably attune myself to this. Hopefully we can get out of the city soon enough. I feel like I'm gaining very little from doing these missions. Apart from like getting to know the city. Looking for Dodozin's Cask of Ale, eh? I'll help you. Dodozin ain't a bad sort for a swivin trader. There was a topper come asking after the cask. I wanted to know if it was ale, the poxy full. Alright, so that's that mission done. Just need to hand it in. Right, so what else we got? We need to go down here, hand this in Edelweiss. By the way, that's an amazing visual novel. So if you ever get the opportunity to like play any visual novels, play Edelweiss. It's so freaking good. It's the same company that made Kira Kira, which is it's kind of like K-On, but it's about the main character's like a guy, and he starts up a band with a bunch of girls, and they pretty much figure out that they'll be more successful if they're like a full girl band. So they make him dress up as a girl and go on a road trip performing around the country. It's absolutely freaking amazing. I love that. Alright, well, I'm gonna get some work done. Have a great day, Names. Same to you, Crafty. You'll definitely need it a lot more than I do. This is the Dutiful Sisters at Edelweiss, a house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you're proper business with us, you can kind of bugger off. Kindly bugger off. What's this then? A parcel from the Brugia Consortium, eh? Let's have a peek inside. A walnut bread and ginger cookie. I'm gonna tell bitches what's up for the rest of the day. Go get 'em, Crafty. Laid in the travel law. Yeah, don't give you any ground today, Crafty. Just tell them exactly what they need to be told. And tell them to piss off as well. Tell them that came from me, no you, so you don't get into trouble. A walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches too. Them consorting calls know the right way to show their appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I'd best save a few bites for myself before I take this inside. You're a sneaky one, aren't you? You let Janasian know we're always here should her boss have need of us again. What is your deal? Are you the fisherman guy? No, you're a rogue guy. I don't remember that being a... Like, did they introduce that later on? I don't remember a rogue being an option. Was that like another like profession? Like you can be a rogue professional. Thing I don't get is I have not seen you know, the predecessor to the Black Mage job. I have not seen that around yet, which is strange. I must have overlooked it somewhere. Either that, or maybe it's not in the, no, I'm pretty sure it's in Limsa Limenza, that job. Pretty sure. Oh, this is a cool idea. See if you had something like this set up. That'd be pretty awesome. Can you imagine that where you pretty much built your building right on top of the sea? So you just have this thing like bringing in like seawater with the fish. You just try and like fish them out or grab them while they're coming along, but I'm not sure if that's what this is for because yeah. You're doing what? What am I going to do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work. Twaddling tripe about her savings, only to voice it on the first adventure that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you license to shirk responsibility. I shall get her oil alright, and a piece of my mind boot. Oh, by the way, see anyone who... you know there's people like this, they'll like pick up a mission and immediately go to the destination instead of like picking up all the missions around them. Oh, can you imagine that? That would be painful. It would like quadruple the amount of time it would take to do missions. The calamity really knocked the wind out of the fishing industry's sails. But fisher folk are starting to return to the seas once more. It's past time I did the same, but before I can put out to sea again, I need to have a new boat built. Our guild has always commissioned Naldic or Vimelis for its crafts, but they are beastly busy these days. If you want for something to do, mayhaps you could run over to the Armourers Guild and consult. Yeah, see, this is another one where they're trying to get you to go over there to be like, oh, this is jobs you can do. I don't know how long we might expect to have you wait. Yeah, I'm not in a rush today. Like the jobs in this game for a wee while yet. The profession jobs, I mean. See, once I get like higher up money, like more money, I might do them. Because I mean I can just like smash right through them, just buy the supplies and just get done. Rest in the wharf. Now it looks like there's not much more we need to hand in here. I think there's like a couple missions and I think everyone else is just running outside and killing shit. which I've been wanting to do for a wee while. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild? I'm afraid now isn't the best time. You see, we have recently taken on a commission for a galleon. This task alone has all of our hands full. But look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman Guild has long been one of our best clients. Be loath to disappoint Sisyphus. It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavour to have our boat ready in a timely fashion. Give me the mana one. Right, go down to the, head on down to the lower decks and we'll hand in that Edelweiss one and get our asses into battle finally. Actually, do you know what I should do? I should check to see if we've got any mail, because I've not checked that in a wee while. Give Mugo, I don't care why you deliver mail, just tell me if I've got mail. I do not have mail. Ah well. The Mugo delivery service can be accessed by speaking with one of the I can't forget that game. The service can be used to send messages, items, and guild to anyone on your friends list. Ah, so that's why you would use that as opposed to like the one that's like shows up there. Clicking the new button located in the upper right corner of the Mugo delivery service window will open the letter editor. Huh. Do you remember back in the day when we used to send letters to people? Oh shit. I didn't expect to come out here. Alright, let's go get that Edelweiss thing done. Then we can leave the city. Right, so that mission is right there. You delivered the package as I requested. Very good, I shall pass on the sister's sentiments to my superior. What the fuck is that? That's a really cool axe, holy shit. Looks like it's made from dragon wing. What manner of services did the dutiful sister provide? Continue to stay on Limbs of Laminsa and you'll likely find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you might wish to approach them yourself. That was nice and quick. A sheepish request. Come on, use the thingy. Come on. Yeah, Ethernet. I want to get to this sheepish request. Wait, have we not been to the lower decks this whole time? Are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? This whole time we're here and we've not once went to the middle decks? Unless that's what this is, it's probably what this is, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically this, yeah. Sheepish request, okay. Alright, let's try this cobalt. Okay, level 3. nice, we've got no ability. That's a heal. Huh. Cool. What's that guy doing? Is he having a bit of a hard time there? But what do you mean slayed ladybugs? I've not slayed one ladybug yet. Can that guy not bowguard every freaking sheep in the place? Ha! Nice try. Jesus, I'm already up at level 5, fuck's sake. Did I just despawn my carbuncle by accident? Oh no, he's back, okay. Hi Katie, how's it going? How's work? Welcome back. God, I kinda assumed Carbuncle was going to attack, but he doesn't seem to be doing anything. Had to deal with work and helping another streamer fix their stream and video settings. So that's a bit benefit of working in tech, isn't it, Katie? The fact that you can probably help out with a lot of that stuff really easily. She wants to get over 120 FPS in Apex. I can see why that would be important for Apex, considering like be able to be faster than the other players and react quicker is probably incredibly important for that game. But would you really need 120 FPS? I mean, I get why, but like it seems to be a wee bit overkill. I wonder if I can check my FPS on this game right now. It's probably incredibly fucking high, I can tell you. Let's see, can I check? What am I setting at right now? Graphics settings. Alright, so I'm maxed out currently, but maybe I can't check it on this. Oh well. Oh, 144p FP I'm at currently. What the fuck is that? She was trying to get 120 FPS 4K with a 2060 Super. That GPU is strong but not that strong. Yeah, I can see why that'd be a problem. I'm sitting at 3060 right now. So it makes me glad I never actually went for one that was like, I'm glad that I have friends online that are able to help me out with that kind of thing. He was able to like point me towards that. I was actually going to go like really like high end, but now he told me to go for 3060. It's been working really well for me ever since. Yeah, but I can see why that'd be a problem. Like, I'm not that well versed in my GPUs, but I can see why that would not be good enough. 3060 is a really great card. Yeah, it's a really great card. According to what I've seen, I can run pretty much anything I want. It's fantastic. Transgauge indicates the time remaining for the effects of Aether Charge. Why does that have to take up like a big segment of a freaking screen? Executing this action also grants Ruby Arcanum, which you use to summon Ruby Carbuncle. Upon reaching level 15, Aether Charge will also grant Topaz Arcanum for the summon of Topaz Carbuncle. Level 22 Emerald for Emerald Carbuncle. Each summon when called forth will tap into its respective Arcanum, grant you a stack of elemental attunement indicated in Transgauge. These elemental attunements will augment Gems, Shine, and Precious Brilliance. 1 4 monitors, 2 are 4K and 2 are 2560 by 1080. Ultra wide monitors. Oof. That reminds me, I need to get another monitor. 2 is not enough for me anymore. Because I want to be able to do what I'm doing right now, is one monitor with the game, one monitor with OBS, but one with like Google and shit on it. 2 just doesn't work anymore. I mean, I'm making good with it, it's not enough. Alright, so Aether Charge. Grants Aether Charge, increases the potency of Rune. Grants Ruby Arcanum. Summons Ruby. Jeez, I got a lot of abilities by going up to 5 and 6, holy crap. Might have to split this up in a wee minute. Right, so we'll put that up there. Put that up there. Apologies if you had that. We're back gas. Yeah. I need to replace the 2 4K monitors at some point. Yeah, do you know what I need to do? I need to get a new desk. I've been running a 3rd monitor, but see, because of the bases of the monitors, I can't really fit another one on, which really is annoying. Not to mention I've got my PC on my desk because I've got a carpet, so that takes up even more space. He's a chunky motherfucker, I can tell you that. Alright, so how should I organise this? Maybe I should put this up here since it's technically a carbuncle ability. So maybe like these are active spells. This is like a reactive spell to attack your enemy. I'll just move these over for now. Oh yeah, my monitors are pretty average in size, nothing too large. Yeah, I think mine's are like, what, 26 inches? Curved, I think. No wait, I think they're semi-curved, I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit. Alright, so what do we need to do here? We need to slay Aurelia, wherever the hell they are. What the hell's Aurelia? Probably, yeah, it's gonna be down here, isn't it? Yeah. Be right back, no worries, okay. I really wish we could move that, like that is very, very distracting. Nice one, Carbuncle. Huh. I'm surprised it didn't let me summon Ruby Carbuncle there. Oh wait, no, it's put enough in, so I guess I have to be in a battle. So I guess it must build up, and then once it builds up, it's like, alright, you're ready to use, and I can just kick that off whenever I want. So this is going to be a curious class. It's pretty much pet dependent. I'm getting the impression that Carbuncle doesn't really fight so much as it can be used for like spell enhancements or defense. So I was expecting him to start like waging war against these bats, for example, but no, he's just standing there. I activate. Oh fuck. Press the wrong button now. Alright, Ruby. Let's go, Ruby. Alright, 16 more seconds of Ruby. Come on. Oh wait, no. I guess using that attack must have lost his Ruby. see it. So gem shine effectively changes depending on your current element. So if I'm using the fire one, it changes into like a fire-based attack. Ah, okay. Right, so that's kind of cool because that means if I know a foe's like weak against fire, I could switch into the Ruby Carbuncle. If I know he's like weak against wind, earth, you can switch into them. That's kind of cool. I don't know why it keeps being like if I misinterpreted this class. Does this class have wear like heavy equipment? Huh. Give me a quick second. I'm gonna quickly Google this because it seems like it should be intellect. The game keeps telling me, being like, "Oh, you want to be wearing this." Now, granted, that is better like defense and things, but I definitely feel like I should be going for. Do you know what? We're just gonna disregard that. It's got to be. It's got to be intellect. There's no way it's not. Last time we've dug ourselves into a hole well and truly. Struck brimstone while shoveling through the mines, and now the rocks are rife with the reeks of rotten eggs. The gas grew to be too much to bear. You'll need this clear earth crystal if you're to restore the earth and plug the leak properly. Just mind the Sifrid clouds brought on by the brimstone. As I say before we go on further, see, since we're a high level, we might actually be able to like wield better equipment on a guy. Yep, here we go. Can't wield any gloves though. One or more your client settings fails, which includes your hotbar failed to save. Why? Why does that even matter? I may as well save this while we're while we're here. Save this equipment. It says it's basically our arcanist right now. Really hard is? Missed? Huh. Okay, so that's where we want to go for the class mission. Cool. What we have to do in here? Fire and brimstone? Ah, this. Okay. So that's a major issue in caves. Watching out for gas. That's why I used to take canaries into mine shafts. Because as long as the canaries were making noise, you knew it was fine, there was no gas. I'm back. No, actually, I think it might actually be. It might not be if the canary's making noise. Maybe it makes noise when there's gas. I can't remember. I'm not a miner, so I can't say for certain. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I keep pressing 2 to summon the ruby, but I keep freaking healing myself. Oh. See, that's the good thing about having a character up at near level 20. But leveling up so much faster, level 7 already when I've barely done anything. Look at the size of those birds. That's a breath of fresh air. For many of the miners, a bit of brimstone is nothing to write home about, but I'm the one who has to write the letters when the gluttons choke to death down there. The price his metal command in the wake of the calamity will make us either rich or dead. Get these, other books. There we go. Now we're in some proper boots for the class. Right, head over there, pick that up, head down here and pick these up. Just look at the scenery. Is that just... I thought it was a bus stop for a second there. It's like a chicken coop. Just imagine a world where dojos were still around. And you're dead. That's all the ones we had to kill. Good. The class is still a wee bit confusing for me. I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. So basically this one sets off a shield by using the carbuncles. This one powers up Ruin. And it grants Ruby Arcanum, which gives us access to this. And this one allows us to use elemental attacks, depending on the carbuncle. Yeah, I think that's probably about it. Go over here, do this mission, and then I think we might call it after this because we are running over a wee bit today. Plus side is, well, we did actually leave the starting area of Gridania, so awesome. Breathtaking is it not? Proud sails turning, rugged gears churning, the mill never stops, so neither can the mills assigned to its upkeep. Vigilance is the key. By addressing tomorrow's issues today, we assure the wheels of prosperity continue to grind. Unfortunately, I've had my hands full with the work of the day and cannot leave the station to tend to inspection. I entrust this duty to you. Seek out the other millers, heed their concerns, and apprise which certain are your findings. It's a good thing I decided to switch classes, isn't it? You can see if I just stuck with my Lancer during this point in time, we'd be doing missions that were so beneath us, I would be bored out my mind. Because the experience wouldn't be transferred to their class, it would transfer to the Lancer, which would be a pittance for him. So going for Arcanus was probably the right call there. Or switching over at Contra, but I kinda wanted to get Arcanus done. Oh, you see the mill spinning, don't you? What more do you need to know? Only problems I have is you're meddling in my chores. Away with you then. Yeah, usually they're the ones that make mistakes. See the ones who are so, like, have their identity wrapped up in this kind of thing, or like, I can't make a mistake. So like any like indications that someone's coming to check on them to make sure that they're not making a mistake. They take it as a front, even if they probably overlooked a mistake because they're so like overconfident in themselves. That's probably a lot of Karens have as well. Whenever someone mentions about their kids being an asshole, they take that as a personal affront to their parenting and just get super defensive. Alright, I think that's that done. What is this? Lowers target's defense, damage dealt by 5% and damage dealt by 10%. Ah, it's a debuff. Cool, cool, cool. I can move the debuffs over here, so we know what's what. Bear that in mind. So healing spell. Should I actually have these on the bar? Nah, it's probably better. Healing spell, debuff. Carbuncle shit. Buff for spell. And other attack. Yeah. I'll make do with that for a minute. Psh, yeah. The mill is fine. It'd be wiser to concern ourselves with the grubby scavengers that rob us of our yield. Jeez, these guys are not paying attention to their work in the slightest, are they? And the last guy down here. Our girl. Jesus. She's brave standing at that cliff edge. I haven't noticed anything off myself, but let's have a look now, shall we? Look there, the sail's been nicked a bit. Nothing urgent, mind you. The cloth we use is the same as they use for sails out the sea, made to stand up to blistering winds. Alright, everything seems to be fine then. And as then, we'll walk over to this wee town bit over here, and I'll just sit my ass down. Just walk right past that miller I need because I don't give a shit. And hand this in. I trust you enjoyed your tour of the mill. You're impressed, yes? The matter of Ishuzu's sale is most worrisome indeed. The matter shall be remedied at once. To delay acting until trouble occurs is to ask for trouble. The Grey Fleet stops for nothing. Full sail ahead. Ah, so he just wanted to show off. Okay. So there's nothing wrong though, we just wanted to be a show off. Cool, 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 cool. Judging by the length of this bar, I'm guessing the Carbuncle is going to learn some more shit down the line. I think the Summoner's still pretty wrapped up in the Carbuncle as well, from what I've done research before I came back into this game. But as the name implies, I think you can also get like equivalents of like Ifrit and Shiva, I think, with Summoner. Not the exact like summons, but I think it's like proxy versions of them. Alright, what the hell is this? Oh, buddy, you only give me money experience, that's not really helpful to me. Yeah, see these living meat things, I don't think these used to be in the game before. I'm guessing they introduced them for people who wanted to grind up other classes easier. Like they were worried about losing access to missions once they complete them all, kind of thing, you know. Ah, yeah. Actually, no, I probably should be better. I probably shouldn't leave a character here. It's, fuck, that's annoying then. Seriously, why are you keep annoying me with that? One or more current settings files which include your hotbar settings failed to save. But why though? Like that's not an answer. Ah, do you know what? Fuck it. I'll leave him here. It's not going to make a difference. We're going to lose an okay. Fuck it. no, 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 no. Oh my god, that was close. I almost returned back to New Grandia. Holy shit. Alright, let's get back to the limbs of La Minza, so we can get a rested bonus. Are we rested just yet? Nope, I don't think we are. Head over here and get to the upper floors. Also, might as well hand that in while we're here. Yeah, it's probably the best place to rest. The Adventure Guild. Ah, so you slew a few rats, good on you, lad. This bloke comes through the other day and plops those huge sacks the size of a bleeding gooboo on the counter, saying any man what slays rats can have something from within. When inquired as to why, all he says is the damn noise they make when scurrying about is driving him insane. You ask me though, he was already a bit touched. Something tells me the poor lads will never find peace. I have that exact hat, don't I? Yeah. So I might as well grab that one, I guess. Yeah, I have that exact hat. So any other missions like nearby that I can hand in? Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah. So I think I'll just sit my ass down. If I can. Can I? Is that a thing I can do? I don't think I can. Sadly. Alright, let's see what emotes we have so I can sit my ass down here and make it believable. Neil, what's my options? Sit, where's sit? There's not really a sit, is there? Yeah, screw it. Okay, that's not quite what I was expecting. Okay then, game. Okay. Alright, we'll play it this way. Goodbye. And cut to ending thingy. And then we'll look for someone to raid. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Just hang on for a wee bit while we raid over to someone. Thor's on, we can probably pop over him, give him a wee nice trusty raid. I just wish of all the names he picked to replace his one he had before, it wasn't one as freaking long as this. Yeah. The raid function's still not working properly on OBS ever since they updated. So I guess I'm doing this in the app again. Right, OBS isn't that bad. Like, a lot of people are saying updating it would absolutely wreck your shit. But I've not really found that many problems, apart from obviously the one I just mentioned, which is Raid just doesn't fucking work. But they'll get it sorted eventually. Because this was a problem with the last version of it as well. But after a wee while it started working again, so you just need to sort it out and they're all good. Right, get that queued up. We good? Yep, we're good. Good. Alright guys, once again thank you very much for popping in, and I'll see you Monday today? Yep. I'll see you in a couple of days on Wednesday. Right. Bye bye guys. See you around, and Auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, all that stuff. Bye bye. Bye Katie.